Imagine walking into a campus honors event, the room buzzing with sharp minds, yet you notice a striking absence. Black men are barely there. Lisa Coleman and colleagues ask a hard question: why? This isn't just about numbers, it's about the invisible barriers, the stories left untold, and the potential lost. What does it really take to set the table for diversity in honors education, and who's invited to sit? Stick with me, there's a whole cultural shift brewing that you'll want to hear. Diversity isn't a buzzword tossed around lightly here. It's contradictory, multifaceted, and lived differently across campuses. Let's unpack how honors programs define diversity, not just in data, but walking through classrooms and lives. At Texas, Michael R. DeLeon shares how Latina O honors students feel like they're balancing two worlds, home and academic expectations. It's not just ethnic labels, but lived identities that challenge honors programs to move beyond surface-level diversity and listen deeply. Think of diversity not like a box of crayons sorted by colors, but a complex puzzle. Each unique piece, race, class, ability, background, fits imperfectly. Coleman describes this messiness with a vivid metaphor. Diversity is not a paint-by-numbers kit. It requires creativity and discomfort. When honors programs commit to true inclusion, the payoff isn't just better statistics. We see richer discussions, more creative problem-solving, and students who challenge each other's worldview. It's a surprising insight that diversity's real value is in how it changes everyone around it, not just the underrepresented. This is the elephant nobody wants to ignore. African American males enroll in honors at shockingly low rates. What keeps them out? Bridal Pearson and Deborah Cole paint a raw picture of systemic obstacles and hidden perceptions. In Milwaukee, Bridal Pearson recounts the story of Malik, a bright African American student discouraged early by guidance counselors who doubted his fit for honors. These microaggressions ripple out below the radar, but with massive consequences for enrollment. Pearson and Cole liken this to trying to climb a staircase where some steps are missing. Even with talent, African American men face uneven support, cultural misunderstandings, and a lack of role models in honors that make persistence feel isolated. Enter Esther Maternaram's practical toolkit. Mentoring programs, transparent criteria, and community-building efforts have boosted retention and enrollment across several campuses. The surprise: these aren't complicated fixes, just consistent, honest support and visibility. Diversity is not just race or gender. Honors programs face fresh challenges welcoming international students, people with disabilities, and first-generation scholars. The stories here remind us that inclusion is a continuous journey. Doreen Arcus tells us about Einstein, the nickname for a student with a learning disability, who was initially sidelined because honors curricula weren't designed for different cognitive needs. The shift toward universal design opened doors to brilliance previously overlooked. Jurgana Yanva highlights how international students wrestle with cultural isolation and academic expectations in honors. It's like showing up to a game where the rules are familiar, but the language and teammates aren't, making the honors experience alienating without tailored support. Lisa Brockenborough-Sanonjules shines a light on first-generation and African American gifted students navigating college with scarce guidance, no blueprints. Honors programs that scaffold transition with dedicated advisors and peer networks help these students not just survive but thrive. Remember Malik from Milwaukee? He's now a senior leading a campus diversity initiative, proof that setting the table right can break cycles. Lisa Coleman's call is clear: diversity isn't a box to check, it's a deliberate feast to prepare and share, inviting every unique voice. Next time you're in a group or institution, try this: spot who's missing and ask, how do we set the table for them too? It's a small question with massive power. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.